Tip number 6, sleep. Seriously, the one thing that I think most women completely ignore is getting good sleep. Oftentimes women will say, well, I'll catch up on the weekends, or I'll just, I got too much going on with taking care of my parents, taking care of my children, and they don't prioritize sleep. Sleep is essential. Believe it or not, you can lose weight. I'm going to say this again. You can lose weight by just prioritizing your sleep. If you're somebody who goes to bed at midnight one night and 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. another night, and you're all over the map with your sleep, you are messing up your cortisol. You are then causing more inflammation. You are moving your metabolism in the wrong direction. So prioritizing sleep, making sure that you're going to bed around the same time every single night and waking up around the same time every night, waking up at the same time every morning is incredibly important to balance cortisol, balance inflammation, and help your metabolism. Number 7, decrease stress. Right on the same thing with the sleep, right? Most of the time, women will tell me that's the hardest thing for them to do to lose weight is trying to find a stress management technique. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be that you journal for 2 hours every single day. Think of something that is easy for you to incorporate, easy for you to do. It might be that reading at night and calming your brain down and allowing you some downtime works. It might be that journaling might be your thing. Meditation might be your thing. Number 8 is tracking your progress. So I like to, with my patients, I use a body composition scale because I want to know what are we losing. It's not the scale. It's not the number on the scale, right? You want to understand, are you maintaining or building muscle? Losing subcutaneous, that's the handles, right? The love handles, or visceral fat, which is the fat inside. And you can then track your progress because you might not see a number change on the scale. So you might say, I'm weighing 150 pounds and it hasn't changed, but your visceral fat has gone down, which is very important because that lowers your risk of long-term heart disease, cancer, diabetes, a lot of chronic illnesses. Number 9 is smart supplements. I use supplements. I used to be very anti-supplement. I used to think that basically supplements were because you couldn't eat right or be healthy. And I was so wrong. Smart supplements can be very beneficial. So I find personally that I supplement with fiber because I just can't get it in my dietary day-to-day life. I have 4 children I'm taking care of. I have parents that are ailing. You're needing to fill the nutrition gaps. But these are things you should talk to your provider with specifically to make sure those supplements are safe for you and make sure they make sense for you as well. Lastly, I know that we're sort of at the end of our top 10 things you can do to lose weight in perimenopause. So my last tip for losing weight in perimenopause is to be patient with yourself. It's really important that you understand it's not the same for everybody. Some women can use things like a continuous glucose monitor and find out foods that are not agreeing with them, with their biology. Some women can change their macro count to be a little bit lower carbs, and that works for them. Some women can add strength training only and don't even change anything for nutrition, and now they're losing weight. I had one patient that all she did was focus on sleep, and she lost 10 pounds. Yep, 10 pounds. So it's not the same for every single person. You just have to be patient and figure out what moves the needle for you. These are these top 10 tips that are really about starting this process, figuring out maybe some things you can add to your day-to-day life.